Hey guys, welcome to another video. Now, the title must seem strange based on the fact that I've been posting Dogecoin videos and I've been saying that I am holding Dogecoin, but I think this video needed to be made. Why won't the majority of people get rich from Dogecoin? Well, it's quite simple. A few days ago I made a video talking about the huge wallets that held the large amount of Dogecoin, the largest um, accumulation of Dogecoin. Now, if you hold a lot of Dogecoin and Dogecoin hits 10 cents or at some point a dollar, then chances are you would be making a lot of money. Yes. However, the average person will not get rich from Dogecoin because Dogecoin is not going to reach the level of Bitcoin. It is that simple. The only reason or the only thing that might push Dogecoin that high is if Dogecoin as a crypto is reworked and the devs decide to put in considerable amount of work in it to make it into something else. For it to just be a regular spending currency as people are pushing it to be, it will not hit 1500 or 1800 like where Ethereum is, and it will not hit 50,000 where Bitcoin is. It is just that simple. At this point in time, for it to be a regular spending currency, they would have to leave the market cap as is. If they cap it, then that would be something else. If they add functionality to the coin, that would be something else to push the price upwards. But if you spent $1,000 and you are holding 100,000 Dogecoin and it hits a dollar, well, yes, you would see some considerable profits. At that point, you could probably sell everything, and probably if you're good with investments, you'd probably never be broke again. And that's if you're good with investments and is willing to spend the time to ensure that that plus 100,000 is put to good use for you. At the end of the day, guys, the millionaires of today are the ones who will be making a killing from Dogecoin. There's an old saying that says money brings money, which is why the rich will always be rich or get richer, and the poor will always remain poor or get poorer. Because if you have the capital to invest or to buy and hold Dogecoin or to pump the value of the currency up, then you will do that and then dump as soon as it reaches a certain point. So if we're looking at the charts right now, alright, we see where we are at 5 cents, mid 5 cent range. Now, say for example you're a wealthy millionaire and you can afford to put 100,000 in the crypto market and you purchase $100,000 worth of Dogecoin. Alright, $100,000 of Dogecoin would give you millions of Dogecoin. Now you have that large amount, the market pushes to 10 cents, the market pushes to a dollar. That multi-millionaire has now seen considerable profits. He can now dump his entire Dogecoin portfolio and leave you with an empty bag. See, I'm not saying that Dogecoin should not be bought or should not be invested in. I love Dogecoin. I love the original idea behind it. Alright? But at the end of the day, I am realizing that whenever I come on YouTube and I see videos being made, videos are of random people saying Dogecoin is going to the moon, it is going to be worth what Bitcoin is, it's going to be where Ethereum is, just buy and hold, just buy and hold. And I am here to tell you that that is not going to equal riches. If you understand how money works, how currency works, I am not a financial advisor, so all this rambling that I'm doing right now is essentially just my thoughts, alright? But all these YouTubers coming on here and saying you're going to be rich with Dogecoin in the next year, in the next 6 months, it's absolute bullshit. pardon my French, it is absolute garbage. You're not going to be rich in the next year by buying 1,000 Dogecoin or by buying 100,000 Dogecoin. You're not going to be rich within the next year. And the average person cannot buy 100,000 Dogecoin at this point in time. There are a lot of people going through specific struggles that none of us can speak on. And for them to take 1,000 or 1,000 plus US dollars right now and put it in the crypto market to invest in Dogecoin to hold for the next 6 months to a year, it is almost impossible for them to do so. The most they could take out of it is probably $100 or $200. And then the rest have to go to their regular maintenance, their rent, their utilities, their food, other expenses, their car, insurance. All of that has to be taken into consideration before they can take the money that they're given, whether it's their normal salary or out of the stimulus, and invest it in crypto, specifically buying Dogecoin. So this video is essentially being made right now, okay, for those out there who want to invest in crypto, unsure of where to go, and has been seeing the whole hype about Dogecoin. This is for you. Invest what you can lose. Always keep in mind that investments can always go sour. You may invest your $1,000 today and the $1,000 is worth $600 tomorrow when the market drops. You not understanding how the market works is going to see that you are now down $400 and you are going to sell, further pushing the price down. However, those who understand it is going to buy when you sell. And that is called buying on the dip. That is called buying on retracement. Always keep that in mind. So, if it is that you have your last $10,000 in the bank and you've been watching YouTube and people have been saying, oh, get into Dogecoin, it's going to the moon, I would advise you to not use your life savings and invest in Dogecoin, but to invest what you are willing to lose. Don't get me wrong, life is about taking risks. You can't make money, you can't get rich without taking risks. It has been proven through time and time again. You can't be rich without risks. However, in 2021, it is harder to recover from your losses than it was back in the 1990s. The cost of living, inflation, everything has risen considerably. You have to take into consideration, how am I going to recoup my losses if I do take any? So if you invest everything and you lose everything or half of everything that you invested, how are you going to make it back? How are you going to take that money that is for your rent to invest in Dogecoin, hoping that in the next 6 months Dogecoin is going to hit $1 or hit $10 or hit $100 and make you 10x, 50x, 100x your money? That is absolutely ridiculous. So please, if you are naive and you look on YouTube and everybody is saying, oh, you're going to be a millionaire if you invest in Dogecoin, stop it. Alright, for the YouTubers that are doing this for views, stop it. Please. And I mean, I will never knock somebody's hustle, because people do make money from YouTube. Obviously, I don't. But people do make money from YouTube. I would like to say, it is best that you incorporate your videos with proper information than to just say, oh, Dogecoin is to the moon. Like, what people need to understand is that a lot of these YouTubers, they have spent a lot in Dogecoin. So say for example, those with 20,000 subscribers, and they're able to get probably like $500-600 a month. Dogecoin has been hyped for about 4 months consistently right now. Alright, so if it was a case where they got, you know, like $500 per month from YouTube, and they took the $500 each time, then you'll be talking probably like, you know, $2,000 worth of Dogecoin if they invested all of that in it. Now they would have a considerable amount of Dogecoin. You being naive and buying into Dogecoin is not only pushing up the price, it is pushing up the price for them. So when they're able to say, okay, alright, I have 200,000 Dogecoin because I invested $2,000 in it, and Dogecoin hit 10 cents, and the percentage increase doubled their 100,000 Dogecoin, so double the value of it. So now they are worth probably like about 4,000 right now. It is what they'll probably do is sell half of that, keep 2,000 there, and then use the next 2,000 and invest into some cryptocurrency that people know are going to blow up, like Cardano or XRP or Sia coin. Now, as I said before, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not being paid by any of these companies or organizations or anything like that, but I have looked at the background of these cryptos, and I am seeing the possibilities. Yes, Dogecoin has been holding around this price area for quite some time. Yes, it was holding around here for quite some time, and this was possibly some retracement before it is continuing its current move. But that is because the hype is there. Without the hype, without people talking about it, without businesses incorporating it into their payment schemes, Dogecoin would be nothing. So I encourage everybody to invest, yes, but be smart with your investment. Be smart with your money. Do I want you to buy Dogecoin? Yes, you should. Am I holding Dogecoin? Yes, I am. Okay, but does the increase in Dogecoin positively affect me? Yes, it does. Okay, but what you need to ask is, if I put $1,000 in this and I lose it, will I be okay with that? If your answer is I don't know or no, then you should not put your entire $1,000, $2,000, whatever the amount is in it. What you should do is invest in what you can afford to lose. So if you have $1,000 and you can afford to lose $200, fine, put the $200 in there. $200 at this price range could possibly give you maybe 6,000 Dogecoin. Maybe, don't quote me on that. Possibly this is a rough estimate. I am doing this video live. I have done no calculations on it whatsoever. Alright, but you could probably get around 6,000 for the $200. You could probably get around somewhere, or 5,000, somewhere there about. Alright, hold until you can continue investing in it. As always, buy on the dip. Do not purchase just because you see the price pushing up, because I can guarantee some people saw this big bullish move here, did not even wait for this bearish move here before they got in for the buy, because oh, Bitcoin is breaking out. When you look at the YouTube descriptions, everybody is saying, oh, Dogecoin is about to break out, we're about to get rich, it's going to the moon. Always remember retracements, people. And I'm sure that people finally said, oh, it's after ranging here for so long, it is now pushing up. Yes, we can get in it now. Boom, you went in with $1,000 here. Now your portfolio is probably worth about $700-800 right now. Alright, people, be careful, be mindful of your investments, be mindful of these YouTube videos at all times. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great day.